Welcome back to Bookshortz, your go-to channel for thrilling book summaries that bring every page to life in just minutes. If you're a fan of fantasy action and characters that set the world on fire, you're in for a wild ride today. We're diving into Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, a story of vengeance power and a queen who refuses to bow. But before we unleash the fire, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment from the world's most gripping books. Now let's step into the shadows and follow the queen who was born to burn down empires. Aelin Galathynius has returned, not as the assassin, Aelin Galathynius, not as the broken girl who once kneeled before kings and killers, but as the fire-wielding Queen of Terrasen, and she's come to reclaim everything they stole from her. Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas is a fierce, unforgiving continuation of the Throne of Glass saga where vengeance burns hotter than fire and redemption is forged in blood, loyalty, and sacrifice. This is the story of a girl turned queen in a kingdom ready to rise after barely surviving the brutal glass castle, and the horrors of Wendlin Aelin is finally back in Rifthold. But the city she once knew has changed. Darkness has thickened. Magic is still banned, and the king's grip is suffocating. Her old identity, Aelin Galathynius, still haunts the back alleys, but Aelin is no longer that girl. Her scars run deeper. Her purpose, stronger. Her first mission is clear: find and rescue her former master, Aelin Galathynius. The man who raised her, trained her, betrayed her, and now holds the key to her past and possibly the future of Terrasen. But Aelin plays a dangerous game. Aelin must outsmart the king of assassins while pretending to be under his control. She must slip into the shadows of her old life without losing the new fire within her. The web of secrets tightens as Aelin reunites with her old companion, Lysandra IA. Courtesan with a spine of steel and a soul full of rage. Their alliance is unexpected but fierce. Lysandra is no longer just a pawn in the games of men. She's a deadly shifter, hiding unimaginable power, and she's ready to fight. But while Aelin navigates Rifthold's treacherous underground, another war brews far from the city. Manon Blackbeak, the heir to the Blackbeak witch clan, is questioning everything. Her grandmother demands loyalty and cruelty, but Manon's instincts whisper of another path, especially when she's faced with the broken magic-wielding witches imprisoned and used as tools by the King Manon's journey, is brutal, primal, and raw, and it collides with Aelin's in ways no one expects. Meanwhile, the king's forces are growing darker. Duke Parrington is no longer just a political snake. He's something worse: possessed, corrupted. He is creating Valg demons through collars of obsidian, enslaving humans and witches alike. He is building an unstoppable force. Aelin knows time is running out. She needs allies, she needs answers, and most of all, she needs to destroy the source of the king's power. Then there's Chaol Westfall, once Aelin's closest friend, and now a man at war with himself. He believes she's become a monster, too willing to spill blood, too comfortable with shadows. But Chaol's journey is more than judgment. He's trying to build a rebellion in the heart of a poisoned empire, and in doing so, he finds an unexpected ally, Nesrin Falik. A guardswoman with a sharp eye and a sharper aim. Her loyalty is unwavering, and her presence quietly powerful. Tensions mount as Aelin draws closer to her ultimate goal. She must recover a mysterious magical artifact called the Word Key, one of 3, that controls the gates between worlds. The key could tip the balance of the war, but getting it means risking everything. It's hidden within the royal palace, protected by dark magic and deadlier secrets, and so Aelin crafts a plan, bold, brilliant, and dripping with danger. It involves masquerades, assassinations, and manipulations, but nothing prepares her for the face-off with Aelin, her former master, her would-be savior and eventual executioner. Aelin plays the game with deadly precision, baiting him into believing she's under his spell. But when the blade finally falls, it's not Aelin who kneels. It's Aelin who meets the end he deserves. Poisoned, tricked by the very girl he tried to own, Aelin reclaims her freedom, her power. Her throne with Aelin gone, Aelin's attention turns to the king. The palace is a fortress, but Aelin is done hiding. She's done running in a climactic confrontation. She faces the king of Adarlan, The man who destroyed her family enslaved her, people, and tried to break her spirit. She burns with fire magic, ancient and wild. She unleashes the storm within, but in a stunning twist, it is revealed that the king of Adarlan was merely a vessel. He had long ago been possessed by a Valg demon. The real man, buried beneath layers of darkness, speaks just before his death, begging Aelin to protect his son Dorian. Dorian Haviliard, the young prince, once friend, now possessed, is still inside. Somewhere Aelin can see it, feel it, and she risks everything. To save him, magic erupts in chaos, light clashes with shadow. Dorian breaks free in a burst of soul-shattering magic and joins Aelin in delivering the final blow. Together they bring down the glass castle, a symbol of tyranny crashing into ruins. The Chao city trembles. The spell over magic shatters. Power surges back into the world, but freedom comes at a cost. Chael is gravely injured, his spine shattered during the battle. He must leave Rifthold with Nesrin in search of healing and perhaps redemption. Aelin offers him forgiveness, but their friendship has been forever altered. They are no longer what they once were, and now with her path cleared and her enemies falling, Aelin reveals the truth to her court, to her people. She is not just a girl with a vendetta. She is Aelin Galathynius, rightful queen of Terrasen. She has come not only to take back her throne, but to wage a war against the darkness rising across the world. But the shadows are not finished. Far to the north in Morath Duke, Parrington, now revealed as the Valg demon Erwin, gathers his armies. He breeds monsters, breeds fear. He has not been defeated, merely delayed. And then there's Rowan Whitethorn, Aelin's loyal companion, warrior, prince, bloodsworn protector. Their bond is no longer just magical. It is deeply personal, fiercely intimate. Their connection is laced with longing, loyalty, and an unspoken promise. Rowan sees Aelin for who she is, not just the fire-breathing queen, but the broken girl beneath the flame as Queen of Shadows ends. Aelin stands not as a survivor, but as a queen ready to fight. She has forged allies in the darkest places, turned enemies into weapons, and found strength in sisterhood, love, and sacrifice. The storm is coming. The war is no longer. On the horizon it is here, and Aelin will burn the world down to save it. If you want to listen full audiobook for free, link in description.